Today I'm going to be analyzing and rating team uniforms, jerseys, pants, socks, all of them uh, in the NFL, all the teams. And I felt that Madden was the best way to do this because I felt that they explained the jerseys better than anything else. And starting off with the Minnesota Vikings, my favorite team in the entire NFL. I like the purple jerseys, white pants, and purple socks. I love that. I like it, and then when they do the White Sox, I like that even more, honestly. The White Sox look so much cleaner, but the purple is just like traditional. I like that too. You know, um, up until 2022, I kind of grew up with the purple socks. Well, you know, those kinds of things. Since I was 6 years old and above, until 2022, I was watching the purple socks a lot, and I love this color rush uniform as well, with the all purple, and then with the gold numbers. The gold numbers just hit with this. This is just absolutely amazing. And I also like this, the all purple. No gold numbers for this one. This is like the alternate, but I like the all purple. And this is kind of like just like this kind of stuff is like the all white for, like, let's say a winter whiteout game or something like that. The helmets aren't quite white, not fully, but I still love that. I know the Vikings did release a uniform a while back for the winter whiteout. They actually call it the Winter Warrior, and it's absolutely amazing. All right, on to the Chicago Bears. I like how they do have a navy blue, like a really dark blue. This isn't actually black. Then they have white pants for their home. Then they have these weirdly striped socks, but but players have the option though to wear either half colored socks, fully colored blue socks, or white socks, because Madden shows it as a half sock. As you can see right there, those socks are only showing half, which means the players on the Bears have the option to wear either half, white, or full colored socks. For their away, they have the white jerseys, the blue, dark blue pants, and the white socks, still striped. The socks are still striped. And that's because with this kind of jersey or uniform setup, every player on the Bears has to wear white socks, as you can see over there. It's not showing as half blue; it's just showing as white socks with stripes. So with that kind of stuff, you have to wear the white socks. The Kansas City Chiefs and the Cleveland Browns also have the same thing if you look closely at their uniforms, and specifically their socks as well. The Bears, I like that. But back to my Vikings real quick. I forgot to rate that. I'm gonna say this is give me a 10 out of 10. I'm biased. Um, and then for the Bears, I'd say a 5 out of 10 for their uniforms. On to the Bengals. Cincinnati Bengals. So they have this thing for their home uniforms where everyone has to wear black socks, because you can see the socks aren't showing up as half socks, because if they showed up as half socks, that would give the players an option to either wear white, half, or full colored socks, but they have to wear full colored socks, as you can see. And then I also like how they have the orange stripes on the sides of their pants, and I like how you can alternate between that and, let's say, this. This would look awesome with orange pants, but the Bengals did release that, so it looks absolutely amazing. Their away uniforms have not they don't have enough orange. I don't like the black socks with that. What would look better would be this. I like it if they would do this. Honestly, this would look a lot better for the away. You got the orange and then the orange stripes on the sides of the pants. But I am also digging these whiteout uniforms. Those look absolutely like so cool. Like so cool. I just love that with the white helmets as well too. That's pretty awesome. We're rating the Bengals a 9.5 out of 10. Um, if they had orange pants, that'd be like an 11 out of 10. Yes, I would have rated it higher than my Vikings, believe it or not. On to the Buffalo Bills. All the players on the Buffalo Bills also have to wear blue socks, because it doesn't show up as half socks; it shows up as full blue socks. So if Madden introduces the uniforms to you as full blue socks right there, and that jersey setup and stuff like that, but if you see the full blue socks, that means that every player on the Bills has to wear that. There isn't an option for white socks or half socks. And the Bills, just a wide variety of so many things they can do. They can switch it up and go like let's say like this with the blue. I just love the all blue, and I also love the all red. That's absolutely amazing as well. And I like the traditional helmet with the actual buffalo on it. That is also pretty cool. And I like the 2000s helmet since that has the red with it, but I like the 1990s helmet even more because that shows the red a bit better with more detail and a bit brighter. But I really like that. And then for the away, there's even a high there's even a high amount of choices there too. You can do this. You can even do this. You know, just so many great things you can do. Bills, man, that's a 10 out of 10 easily. Easily a 10 out of 10. Onto the Denver Broncos. Players have the option here to wear either blue socks, like full blue socks, or half blue socks, or white socks, as you can see there, because it has the option half socks there. They have a nice orange uniform. I like that, but their away uniforms are kind of boring. You know, as you can see, it's just like white jersey. It's a white jersey with white pants and just blue socks. But I like their color rush a lot. The orange just really peaks, you know. And the D in there with the Bronco inside of it, absolutely amazing, as you can see on the side of the helmet, which is pretty cool. So I'm gonna rate the Broncos 7 out of 10. The color rush uniform is what makes me rate it that way. Otherwise, it would have been like a 5.5. Onto the Cleveland Browns, I'd say for their home uniforms, they also have those weird stripe things on their socks, but the players have the options to wear either half full colored socks or white socks. But for their home or for their away uniforms, they all have to wear white socks with those stripes on them. But I like how you can choose the option of alternate pants so that you can have these instead of the black for the away jerseys, or well, no, pants, because those are pretty cool. I like the orange on there. The orange pants are what really catch my eye, catch my attention. I like these color rush uniforms and this kind of stuff here with the classic. That's just tradition and stuff like that. But you know, it still looks pretty cool. But yeah, this looks awesome. I like it. And the home option, I like that too with the brown and the orange down there too. That's pretty cool. Speaking of the brown, I did forget to touch on one last thing about the Chicago Bears. As you can see, for the Bears alternate uniforms here, doesn't it look like they're copying the Browns? I mean, doesn't it look like that? That's what I forgot to mention. But the Browns, they seem to come out with that thing first. But the Bears seem like they're copying the Browns. But that's what I wanted to mention. Anyways, back to Cleveland. I'd say I'd rate them a 6 out of 10. But like a short 6, like near a 5.5, but just able to reach a 6. Now for the Tampa Bay Bucks, they can wear this with the red and then the black and then the black socks. They do have the option to wear either half black socks, full black socks, or white socks. And you do have the option for white pants as well. Or for the away, you can do this or this. The Bucks usually like to wear their away jerseys for home games because, you know, sunlight reflects less on lighter jerseys, so that helps in the hot Tampa Bay, Florida. I like their color rush uniforms. I like their home option. Their away option I kind of like too. That's back in 2019. This uniform, they don't wear that anymore. I don't believe they do. But the Bucks, also gonna rate them I'm gonna rate them a 6.5 out of 10. Just cause, you know, if they added some more detail, like something that really pops, I think I'd rate it higher. But as far as now, 6.5. The Arizona Cardinals, they actually do this now with the home pants. I believe they wear the all red for their home now and the all white for their away. But the players still have the option to wear either fully red socks, half red socks, or white socks, fully white socks, even with the red pants. And the Cardinals also like to Well, you don't have the option for that on the away though, because they all have to wear white socks, because I believe that's how the Cardinals do it now. But I'm digging their alternates though. I like that. As you can see, they're this. I like the black, and they even have a color rush for it too, which is also pretty amazing if you ask me. I like that about it. Um, yeah, it's absolutely awesome. You can also choose to go full black socks for all players with this too, which is also amazing. All black for players for their socks. I like that. So I'm gonna say for the Cardinals, this has got to be. Uh, I'm actually gonna rate this a 7. I like these colored rush uniforms, and I like the all red for home games and the all white for away games. The Los Angeles Chargers, they have. I like this jersey, pants, socks combo. They have the choice to wear either half blue socks or half or full blue socks or white socks. They have that option, and they also have yellow pants. I like the yellow pants. I like it with the yellow pants. Their away uniforms are also optional with either yellow pants or not. They can choose that for each game. Uh, but as far as socks go, they can also that's optional for players. Players can wear either white socks or blue socks, or the half as they show here in Madden. But the Chargers, I'm gonna rate that. Hmm. I think just because I like the royal color rush too. The Cardinals or the Chargers quietly have a nice jersey setup. I like this, so I'm gonna say 7 out of 10. And on to the Kansas City Chiefs, the best team in the National Football League, with the best quarterback in the National Football League with Patrick Mahomes. Um, Practically unstoppable, but they're only undefeated because of a blocked field goal. But anyways, I like how they have the red and the white, but as you can see, again with those stripes, the stripes you can see there, but the players still have the option for half socks, fully red socks, or white socks. And then for away games, everyone has to wear white socks, and again, they're striped. But the Chiefs also have the option to do this. And even the Browns and the Bears do as well, but I love it when the Chiefs go all white. I like that too. And they don't even have a color rush. I don't believe they do. Or actually, yeah, they do. I guess they just put the red pants with their red jerseys to make that a color rush. The Indianapolis Colts, they have the white pants, the half blue socks, which are optional, and then same for away games except minus the blue jerseys. Their alternate classic looks pretty good. Their color rush, I like that. Color rush alternate, I like the all white. They rock it well. I like the option. I'm gonna rate this I'm gonna say it's a toss up between 6.5 and a 7, but I'm gonna say the Colts have a 7 out of 10. I like their uniform combo. I like that. The Washington Commanders. I like how they have shoes, uh, red and white shoes for their home games, and then white and gold shoes for their away games. I like that. So what I just said, I hope I just said it right, but the Commanders have the red and white shoes for their home games and the white and gold shoes for their away games. I like that. They have the option to do this for their home games, which I also like. But the players all have to wear the burgundy socks. I believe the color is burgundy. I like this color rush though too. I like that. The home option, I also like that with the gold pants. Those are awesome. And then this for the away uniforms. Those are also awesome. I'm gonna say 7.5 out of 10 for the Commanders. The Dallas Cowboys, so-called America's team. They like to wear white for home games. They like to wear. They also like to wear white for away games. But this is also technically their true blue home outfit. But they like to wear white. But this is actually not that bad. And they also wear. They like to wear white pants with this too. And the players have the option to wear white socks instead of blue socks sometimes too. Their color rush is pretty nice, and I like their alternate stuff. It's more traditional type of stuff. You know, remember the Cowboys play on Thanksgiving too, so they're pretty good with tradition for jerseys and stuff, and what to wear and all that. So I like that about them. You know, as a team, I don't know if I like them as a team due to the fact that I'm a Vikings fan, and we're known to have a little bit of beef with the Cowboys, especially on Thanksgiving with Randy Moss and Deion Sanders. But enough about that. The Cowboys, they have a nice uniform combo. I'm going to say 7 out of 10 for the Cowboys as far as jerseys go. Miami Dolphins for home games. They can do this. They can do this. But all players have to wear the teal blue socks. You know, there's not an option for that. The Dolphins don't have half blue socks. But they can wear white socks for away games. Like this. Like full white. They can do that. I know it looks simple, but I actually like this. And I also like their home alternate classics. This is the only time that players have a chance to wear either the half socks or the full blue socks or the white socks. Other than that, no way, it's not an option. So, but I'm still gonna rate the Dolphins a 7 out of 10. I like how they quietly have a nice uniform combo. The Eagles, you know, they've got the green, the white, and the half black socks. And for their away, I like that too. But they can also do this, which I like, with the white socks for the black pants. And I like that combo. Their color rush looks awesome. Their color rush alternate looks pretty good too. Their alternate in general also looks good. They have an away option, classic home. Oh, the classic jerseys are wonderful. I'm gonna say 7.5 out of 10 for the Eagles. They have a nice alternate uniform. The Atlanta Falcons for their home games, their team doesn't have an option for either white socks or half socks, so they all wear black socks or whatever socks the team wears for a game. The Atlanta Falcons, I like this because, you know, all black. I also like their away uniforms because they can switch between this or this or just all white. I like the all white as well. The alternate, I like that too. Sometimes I like to do this. You know, sometimes I don't know if the Falcons actually do this, but this is pretty nice. Cause look, the red is also there. I like that. Just going full red. I know this may hurt some people's eyes because, you know, not everyone likes full bright colors for teams. You know, but full bright colors are likable for me in my opinion. Just they can't be too bright. But that all red looks pretty cool. The Falcons are a 7, I'd say. But lastly, with the alternate helmet is also pretty cool. But 7. San Francisco 49ers. Their uniforms, what disappoints me about them is the pants. They don't have red pants, which kind of sucks. But, you know, I like their alternate classic with the white pants. I like their color rush. And this was the 2017 alternate. I don't know if they wear this anymore, but this is the 2017 alternate. But overall, the Niners, their jerseys are kind of boring, but also kind of cool. I like these ones. You know, these ones are awesome. The home, I'm digging the home uniforms mostly. And also, I think that, you know, they could use some work in terms of like red pants. They need red pants, but otherwise, I'm gonna rate this a 6.5. But the Niners are way better as a team than they are with their jerseys, so that's the important part. The Giants, I just don't like these. I like the blue with the blue pants, like the blue, the white, and then the blue socks, and then the option between half socks or white socks, or blue socks and white socks. But other than that, there's really nothing to do with these. I mean, just look at this. It's just like it's red socks for away games, but they don't even have blue pants. The Giants don't even have blue pants. This is their color rush. They don't have blue pants. That's their alternate classic. I do kind of dig the helmets, but they don't have blue pants. That's what kind of gets to me a little bit. They moved away from gray pants quite a bit ago, so I'm gonna say the Giants are like a 5.5 out of 10. Or no, the Giants are a very low 6. Jacksonville Jaguars, gosh, they have a wide variety of things they can wear. Then they have this, which is also pretty awesome. The all black, the all white, the alternate, the home option, the away option. And on some occasions, the players have an opportunity to wear either half socks or white socks or black socks or teal socks. But they don't always have the option, especially for like color rush stuff, and that kind of applies to all teams. Whether the Jaguars are easily like an 8 out of 10. They're an 8 out of 10. The New York Jets, well, I like this, but I also like with the green pants, I like that. The away I also like, but the away could use some green, kind of like that, or like some green socks, which is what they have. The Jets do have that, so that's something to add that's very important. So I'd say you have the alternate, which I also like, with the all black, the home option, the away option, so cool. Just love that stuff. The Jets are a 7. Or no, wait, yeah, 7. I'd say 7 for the New York Jets. The Detroit Lions, they do it pretty simple. I don't think they wear gray pants anymore, but sometimes on occasion they will. They will have like away jerseys and then let's say white socks for that with the gray pants, but they usually just wear or they could have blue pants for this, but they usually wear all white for their away games. They kind of switch to that. And for home games, they wear the all blue, basically. They wear the all blue. The Lions are I'm going to say 7. I don't like them as a team. They're part of our rivals. They're the NFC North, but I kind of like their uniforms. And our biggest rival, the Green Bay Packers. They quietly have nice uniforms, but they do have some flaws, but they do make yellow and green look good together, kind of like this and this stuff like that. That looks terrible though. That looks horrendous, but everything else looks pretty good. So I'm gonna say we'll see. Let's say this is kind of hard to think about here. I'm gonna sadly have to say a 7. I hate rating my rivals so high, but it's a 7. The Panthers, they usually wear the all white for their away or with black pants instead, which is alright. I like that. And let's say the home socks as well for the away games instead, like the black socks. I mean, they have the option to wear white socks as well. And then they also have this wonderful color rush scheme and the all white scheme, the alternate scheme, which is super cool, the home option, which is all black, this as well. But they do have that alternate helmet with the black, which is just so cool. So cool. That's a 7. That's most definitely a 7. The New England Patriots. Okay. They have all blue, with the option to wear either white socks or blue socks. I don't really have much interest in New England as a football team, but their jerseys are pretty appealing. The socks, they still have the option to wear white or blue socks. And the Patriots, however, did something this past Sunday, I believe, that was so unexpected. So they wore, for their away games against the Bears last Sunday, they went full white. Like, they went full, like, with white socks. Like, white jerseys, gray pants, and white socks. And I've never seen that before. Like, they usually always wear blue socks. And when I saw Drake May rolling out and the rest of the team rolling out with the white socks as part of this jersey setup, I was like, what? They don't do that usually, but it's whatever. It's the Patriots. But they do have these wonderful, and I mean wonderful, like they're pretty good alternate uniforms. I like that. But this is pretty cool. I like it. So I'm gonna say the Patriots are, when it comes to uniforms, 7 out of 10. Let's head out of Boston. Let's head out of Boston and head to the Raiders, Las Vegas. Look at this. I like their jerseys, but they don't have black pants though. They need black pants. I like the silver though. the silver/gray, I'd say. I like the silver numbers for their away. They just don't have enough black, in my opinion, besides the jerseys and the half socks and stuff like that. So I'm going to say 6.5 for the Raiders. Well, actually, 6.5 to 7. Like, 6.5-7. It could be one or the other. The Los Angeles Rams. Ooh, wee! I like this. I like this. Look at this. You have the yellow pants with this. The blue pants with this. For their away. Also the yellow pants and the blue socks. Or you could have the blue socks as well with the away. They have the home option, the away option, and current alternate. These are considered their bone uniforms. They could go bones with white socks, or no, with blue socks, or they could go full bone like this, which is pretty cool. I like that about the Rams. That's an 8 out of 10. The Ravens, the Baltimore Ravens, they have a nice jersey, let's say jersey pants combo as well. Look at this. They can go all purple. They can go all black. They got purple and black. I like that about them. I think the Vikings have a better purple than the Ravens, but the Ravens still have a pretty nice purple. Purple and black, white and black for the away games. That it shows how much the Ravens really respect their black as well. They're not just full purple. So I'm going to say their uniforms are an 8 out of 10. 7.5 to 8. The New Orleans Saints, well, they don't really give their players much of an option to wear either white socks or half socks without, like, the team wearing them. To wear white socks, the team would have to wear this instead. To wear black socks, the team would have to wear this. Since there isn't an option, there aren't any half socks that Madden is showing here. But the color rush, I like that about the Saints. They have a nice color rush. Their alternate classic, I like that too. They have a sock option for that. And they also have this, super nice. Well, not super nice, but nice. And that's from 2011 right here. But the Saints, also they also have a nice jersey combo with their pants and stuff like that. And they play in the Caesars Superdome, which is also pretty cool. The jerseys, I'd say, are 7.5. 7.5 to 8 out of 10. Seattle Seahawks, they can wear this, the full blue, the away with the blue, sock option as well. I don't know what the hate is with these green uniforms. The lime green is amazing. I know people say that they look like highlighters, but these are amazing. Come on, these are awesome. And there are also, like, the Seahawks have a wide variety. Like, the Seahawks have an absolutely wide variety of things to wear with their jerseys. The home option, the away option that has, like, gray, which is also pretty cool. The classics, which are also awesome. Look at those classics. I love those. The Seahawks are an 8 out of 10. Easily an 8 out of 10. The Steelers. Well. I like this. They make the black and yellow look good together. Kind of like a bee, basically. If you guys have seen the Bee movie, kind of like yellow and black. I like that. But the Steelers, they have a nice, setup with their jerseys and pants. I like the color rush. I like this as well. This is also pretty nice. I like this. This is actually underrated. This is pretty cool. The Steelers are going to be a 7. A low 7, though. They don't really have, like, enough to, like, fully say, like, for me to fully say, like, whoa, these are absolutely fantastic. But they have nice uniforms. They have really nice uniforms, so I'm going to say a 7. Pretty much a low 7, though. The Texans. They have nice uniforms as well. Players have the option to wear either blue socks or white socks. They've got this. Super clean. I like that. And they've also got this. But what I dig the most, their color rush, and they're all white, but those alternates are amazing. Beautiful work. I love this a lot. Yeah, these are amazing. These are so incredible. I like them so much. The Texans did great work with this. So I'd say, yeah, I mean, they did an awesome job. So, got to give credit where credit's due. And these Texans, man, they're also a good football team. CJ Stroud's looking pretty decent, in the NFL right now, I guess. But he's had some mistakes. I'm still mad at the Texans that they lost to the Lions. They needed to beat our division rival in order for us to move up in the NFC North. But Texans, their uniforms are 7 out of 10. Maybe even 7.5. Tennessee Titans. Their logo could use some work. I wish they had more swords on their logos. But that's still pretty cool. I like how they have dark blue, light blue, the all white, the alternates, the home option. This is so cool. I like this. By the way, we should totally smoke the Titans this Sunday, by the way. But yeah, this is going to be a 7.5 to 8. And boom. Those are all the teams. And so yeah, that'll be it. I just ranked all the teams' uniforms. Let me know what you think, what you thought about this. But I had lots of fun ranking these uniforms. I feel that when it comes to just admiring the work, all uniforms look nice for NFL teams. It's just that people have their opinions on what they are, how good they look, and what should be changed, what should be improved. But overall, designers do a good job of making things look good, and especially with the Minnesota Vikings. But I'd say overall, this is cool because the NFL has a great way of doing their jerseys and stuff, making it look unique and everything. I like that about them. They do a good job. The jersey designers and everything, they look awesome at their job too, with the things that they can do and everything like that. But this, I'd say the jerseys turned out well, and yeah, I guess you can say that I'm a big fashion guy when it comes to NFL jerseys. I love fashion with NFL jerseys. I like good jerseys. I don't like jerseys that aren't good. The jerseys, they gotta pop with me. They have to really show something. But you know, those are all the teams. I ranked and analyzed all the jerseys and the pants, the socks, all of it. So let me know what you thought about this, and Skull Vikings.